What's up, boys? We're at another episode at the Nicky Gordo Show. I got some guests with me, but before that, I got my right-hand man, Mikey.
Yo, riding middle right now. Right-hand man in the middle.
Middleman. Look like Hot Pocket squished between two honey buns. But who do we have? We have Gutter and Marcus. Gutter, tell them what you do.
What up? I'm a Canadian rapper. I rap. I'm on All But 6. You guys should listen to my music if... I don't know.
Okay, you're boring. Marcus, what the are we doing?
What are we doing? Or
Who
what
are you, assholes? Tell them.
What are we doing, dumb dick? I'm a DJ for Fat Nick, Kill Switch, Gutter, Mikey the Magician, Shakewell,
Lil Uzi Vert,
Kill Switch, Lil Uzi Vert.
So listen, I picked up Marcus today, right? I'm already pissed.
Yeah, why?
Fuming.
No,
Why?
fuming.
Why?
Because every day someone seems to either A, ask me for something,
Yes.
or B, be retarded. And I don't want to deal with it at 10:30 in the morning.
What happened? What happened at 10:30?
Dude, people are just retarded. People are just retarded. People are
You know,
assholes.
Nick doesn't get his way. He has to.
And no, it's not that I don't get my way. It's because there's strategic placements put in life, and you have to follow these strategic placements. If not, you're retarded. And I like filming the episodes where I'm kind of pissed because it asked me up. So we put some good clips I want to talk to you guys about.
Let's do it.
roll the clips.
Roll the clips.
You're really embarrassing yourself. It's time to leave. Adios. Time to leave. You're eating children. You literally just ate a child.
I'm eating children.
You literally just ate a baby chicken. Synthetic leather, yeah. Yep. So if you can get vegan leather, why abuse and someone? What?
Can you pause this really quick?
I could literally.
Hold on, I want to know what. Okay, so I might be dumb, but what the is vegan leather?
Just retards putting together glue and semen. I don't know.
Do you know what
It's
vegans?
I got no idea what the hell vegan leather is.
But don't vegans piss you off?
Yeah.
They don't. When they rub it in your face, they piss
I
off,
think
you know
anybody
what I mean?
that does that.
Anyone that rubs something in your face is annoying. But at the end of the day, you are not eating children. It's literally, I'm telling you what it is. It's a stupid middle-aged with nothing else better to do, and she wants to go around the boardwalk and at people. Yeah, I eat cheeseburgers. I eat steaks. I don't want to eat granola bars. I don't want to eat lettuce. I don't care.
He's not a rabbit.
And what, you gonna be swagless? I'm gonna go buy Rick Owen leather shorts. I'm gonna go to Plato's Closet and buy homeless clothes.
Would you ever wear like a mink coat?
Would I? Yeah, 100%.
Like a real fur coat?
It's super sick.
What if they pour blood on you?
And I think we need to start, I don't know about you guys, but I think we need to start implicating rules in society because I am a person of law and order and I like rules. If you come in someone's safe space and start annoying me, I don't care if you're a man, I don't care if you're trans, I don't care if you're a woman, I treat everyone the same because I'm a man of God. I should be able to punch you in the face. If you come in my safe space and start annoying me, I should be able to punch you in the mouth.
Define safe space though, because that person's just out and about, like in the public, and she's
Yeah.
like, "Do you eat, mate? You know, there's a chance."
That's my safe space. That's my safe
Just
space.
out in public.
If I'm walking and you try to attack me with words, I should either A, be able to punch you, or B, be able to throw a rock at you.
Well, like if they get close to your bubble, like how many feet are you gonna give them before
a
you
big
hit them
bubble.
with a jab?
What if they're yelling
pretty big
across the
bubble.
street?
If they're yelling
It's still in your bubble.
I can throw a rock across the street.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't be able
That's
to.
not in your bubble anymore.
That is my bubble. My
His bubble's big.
That's a
My
big
bubble's
bubble.
on how much I can hear.
His bubble's his peripheral.
I get it, bro. Vegans irk you. They take you
And you
off.
want to hear the one thing about vegans?
What?
Oh, you're killing animals. Okay. You're probably getting your 10th abortion this month, right? So, like, you're still killing something, right? Whether you want to believe it or not.
Do you think vegans do abortions?
Yeah, 100%. Because there's. Listen, I pro-abortion. If you don't have a kid, do it. Sure, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Right. Whatever you decide.
Yeah, I agree.
But you can't do this hypocrisy saying you're killing a baby because you're killing a baby regardless. But at least I'm eating one. You get me? I'm eating a chicken.
Yeah, it's going to something.
Have you guys ever heard about, because the one thing about me is I know a little bit about a
Lot.
Exactly, that's my catchphrase. The honeybee genocide.
Tell me about it.
So the honeybee genocide is in California, especially because California is a shithole state that used to be amazing, but it got ran to the gutter and the trenches. They transport millions and millions of bumblebees to pollinate all their vegan crops, their almond crops, all these vegan crops, and they die from stress. They die from pesticides. They die from just traveling in these trucks across the country, from the southern states all the way to California. So, okay, you don't want to kill cows because you have this morality in you that's super corrupt, but then you want to transfer bumblebees that are nature's lifespan, and you want to kill them on the way. So what are you doing? You're just being a idiot, retard, cocksucker.
Dude, I love bumblebees. Those are like the only bugs that I see, and I'm like, I leave them alone. You know, they're okay.
Well, yeah, they're not trained to they're not wasps.
Yeah, they're nice. Bumblebees are cute. I like bumblebees.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about how cute they are, you queer. I'm talking about, do you think it's fucked up that they can kill the bone bees, but they don't want to kill a cow to eat a burger?
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. You even brought this other fact of them flying avocados in planes.
Yeah.
Where it's like wasting so much gas and like polluting the environment so they can have fresh Haas avocados or whatever the they
Dude,
want to put in their
vegans think
salad.
they're so politically correct.
Avocados aren't that good to me.
No?
They don't really have a taste.
Yeah. but
Also,
you-
what
you
about
hit
the
them with some
vegans
salt?
that
Yeah,
they complain about global warming and all this shit, but then all they're doing is transporting
Yeah.
fruits from across the planet?
Clip this. Global warming isn't real. Global warming isn't a real thing. The world naturally gets hotter and colder every year. My Angus steak that I got the other day doesn't change anything. You in a corner of a street bitching about that you don't want to eat meat doesn't change anything. People just look at you like you're retarded. I don't take you guys seriously. I said this before. I think we bring back stoning and a couple other things. I think pedophiles get public executed, right? But I think we bring back stoning.
For the vegans.
For the vegans, they're annoying. It's like, this is my thing. You will never see someone in the street saying, eat meat, eat protein. You won't see it because no one cares. But vegans become this fundamentally corrupted individual who has this morality compass so far stuck up their ass that they don't know north by south.
Well, Chick-fil-A has a billboard that says "Eat more chicken."
Yeah, eat more chicken.
Yeah, but that's funny. You get me? Like, because they're saying eat more chicken, don't eat meat, but they're still eating animals.
Yeah.
You're annoyed by a lot though. Like vegans is one side, right? You're annoyed of the vegans and what they're doing out in the streets. You're annoyed with the cyclists, right? You're annoyed with everything, with a lot of things. Where does this rank on a scale of 1 to 10? for you?
Vegans?
Yeah.
Vegans are worse than cyclists.
They're worse than
Because
cyclists.
vegans have absolutely nothing correct in life. I think we ban them. I would love to be an authoritarianism.
Okay,
How do you
I
ban them?
have a question too.
Okay.
So you say your personal bubble space, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the difference between the vegan doing that and the Christian pastor on the corner screaming at everybody too?
I'm against that too.
Okay,
I'm against the
would
Christian
you punch
pastor.
him? Would you punch him too?
When I punch him too, I'll throw a rock at him.
Just a rock.
And listen, I wear my crosses, but I think there's stuff to do. It's not okay to preach in a public place when people are trying to go by their day to get stuff done. If you're preaching, right, at a church, outside the church, or in the block radius of the church, cool. If you're vegan and you're preaching at a Whole Foods, cool, awesome. But there's certain places to do this. You can't just do it in the,
Vegans are preaching.
do it. But like, for example, if I see a pastor preaching on Kendall Drive, I'm gonna get kind of annoyed. I don't think anyone
Gotcha.
should.
I don't think they should be preaching at all. Vegans should not be preaching other people to not
Okay,
eat.
first of all, we're not talking about vegans being preachers. We're talking about
I know,
actual,
but they go on the street and they get in your face and they're like, "Why the are you eating meat?"
Yeah.
It's like, off.
And I
Like,
kind of want to like spit on them. I'm gonna start spitting on people. I think that's my new thing.
I don't think that like vegans shouldn't exist because you can eat whatever the you want.
No, I think they should. I've
But I think the ones
authoritarianism.
that do say
And you know what
that-
happens during war, right? Because you know right now we're going to war with Iran. Fact check me. Every time this country goes to war, we become a little bit more of an authoritarianism. You start constructing more people, like what's happening right now to Tucker Carlson. They're them good, and I love Tucker Carlson. But I don't go off topic.
Yeah, man. Shout out TC, man.
But listen, Paul, you want to play the next clip? Anyone that you have,
Finish that one too.
or you can
never,
finish
we
it.
never even went through the whole. We paused it halfway through.
I know I got pissed.
Well,
But
What?
kind of bad though.
You doubt it. I could literally take my shoe off right now and show you the
Like,
non. You
I
want to
might
see?
give you-
Yeah, right, yeah.
So what does it say here?
Non-leather.
No, there we go.
There
No
we
one was
go.
abused for my shoe, and now he walks away. Off he
You know what's
goes.
crazy? She thought she won that argument. It's like, listen,
Yeah,
bitch,
no. It's not.
you're a 2 out of 10. Once again, you're a 2 out of 10 in Australia. Shut the up. You're being annoying. No one cares about your non-leather shoes. You're literally about to be a middle-aged woman, and then you're gonna be 33 years old, contemplating why no man has wife you because you're annoying and you won't shut the up. So when you're 33 years old, you're gonna regret every decision you've made growing up in your 20s, and now you're miserable, lonely, and no one will wife you because you suck. Shut up, you stupid dumb.
Damn. You hit her with the.
Yeah. Because it
She
become
understood.
annoying after a while. It's like, shut it. You don't think so, Marcus?
yeah, it's pretty annoying. Yeah.
Annoying.
Yeah, but I mean, it really doesn't bother me that much.
I-
It fumes you.
It does feel me. Because I don't think you should be in the street doing all this stupid stuff.
But
I
then it
feel
goes
like-
back to what I was talking about. The preacher screaming at you
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, I
to
think they're
repent.
annoying too. If listen, I believe in God, but I think if you're preaching in the street, like, dude, you're kind of annoying.
Yeah, but you can't be that. Then if they're number one, they got to preachers and shit got to be number 3 for you, because that shit is annoying.
But there's differences.
And it's with bullhorns and shit.
The thing about, yeah, I think preachers in the street are super annoying, but the thing about that, I think preachers in the street that are preaching to God, or at least doing a fundamentally correct thing, whether you like it or not, it's fundamentally correct. Vegan is not fundamentally correct, so that's why they're ranked so much higher. You get me? Like,
You got them number
Well,
one.
why aren't they fundamentally correct?
So-
because when you were
number
born,
two.
when cavemen were born, right? What do you believe in? You believe in Adam and Eve or cavemen? What's
I
your
believe in
sense?
cavemen.
Okay.
I believe in
Do you think cavemen were back there eating berries? Just berries?
Well, they were some of them.
That's why he said just berries.
No, they were obviously not eating just berries.
Yeah, they were eating caribou. They were eating deer. They were eating bison. They were eating meat because a
Motherfucker said
human.
caribou.
That's crazy.
Because
God damn.
because a caveman and a human needs it to survive. You need to survive off protein. Now, their protein makes you strong, not this cashew milk.
But I think what they think is that they're saving animals by doing it.
Of course.
So they think, oh, I'm doing the right thing by doing it.
But thinking is a narcissistic behavior. Knowing is a smart person's behavior. If you think
crazy.
and move off thinking, you're a narcissist. But
Wait, that sounds pretty generalized and like retarded right now. Thinking is narcissistic?
no, I didn't say that. If
You
you,
just
That's
said
literally
that.
what you said.
Thinking
No.
is a narcissistic behavior.
if you speak off your thoughts and not speak off your knowledge and what you know is correct, you are a narcissist.
Wouldn't your thoughts be off of what you based is correct?
But the thing about me is when I think, my thinking becomes a positive and it becomes what I know.
When you
I
think
think
you're
my
thinking,
thinking-
is
I
what?
think, but then I come up with the correct answer. People think, get stuck in their thoughts and don't have a answer and base off their opinions. And when you base a fact with an opinion and you're so stuck in your opinion, you're a narcissist.
Let's watch the next clip.
Put the next clip, Ollie. No, this stupid current. Go to the next one. I want to spit on her.
I feel like she's going around from place to place to just show off. Like some vegans to me aren't really
It's
trying to
performative.
get you to change. They're just trying to tell you
To
that
get
they're better
attention?
than you.
Yeah.
No, they're trying to tell. They're literally trying to tell you that they're better than you because they paid an extra $30 for vegan leather, old ass panda dunks.
I
No
also
one
think it's-
cares.
I also think it's
I don't think that those are non-leather. I think most Nike shoes are leather.
only the
Some of
expensive
them.
ones.
I don't know, man.
I have a
But-
question. Super quick. Name me one cool vegan. You don't know one, you can't name one. Name me someone that's not vegan that's super cool.
Joe Rogan.
Exactly.
He's not. He's not.
You can name 100 cool non-vegans. You can't name one cool vegan because there's not cool vegans.
I don't know any
Vegans
vegans.
are faggots.
But I also
I'll say it on my
fe-
chest
I
out.
also feel
Fuck
like-
vegans. I hate all you guys. I think you guys should all shut the up and go live with the homeless people in the middle of nowhere. I said it. We transport the homeless people. What's next? The vegans.
Half of them are vegan though.
They can't afford food. That's why. They rather smoke crack and fentanyl. I don't see the difference between a fentanyl addict and a vegan. They're both annoying, contribute nothing to society, and won't shut the up.
When's the last time you had like a vegan dish?
I would never eat a vegan dish. I'm not a
But
pussy.
when's the last time you had one?
That's like saying, when's the last time you sucked a dick? I'm not gay. I'm not interested.
What about vegetarians?
Vegetarians, I think they're just pussy that aren't man enough to go to vegan with a man.
See, that's insane. So if they're vegetarian, like, dude, stop being pussy. Go be a
That's
vegan.
like saying I'm gay, but I'm only jerking dick. Might as well suck the whole dick because you're already there. You get me? You're already there. Suck the whole dick because I'm still saying something about you. I'm still judgy.
All right, what about pescatarians?
Pescatarians are cool. You worry about your health and you're in the Mediterranean diet, so I can respect that.
Okay, I like that too. What about raw meat eaters?
Raw meat eaters, I still have.
It's like left and right, too far right, right?
That's too far gone.
That's too far right.
It's like I get it, right? But it's also like it's not needed because I know beef tartare tastes amazing, but I'm sorry, just eating a handful of ground beef is kind of cooked, and you can't tell me that tastes better.
actually not cooked.
You can't tell me that tastes better than a nice steak marinated with butter and thyme and some oregano, and garlic and all that other stuff.
We throw oregano on the goddamn steak?
No, I just said I was
That's
thinking about
fucking
seasonings.
nasty. Some
He's just
oregano.
hungry.
Some time.
So it just tastes better, but probably play that one. Yeah,
Is this the same girl?
yeah,
Same
same girl
girl.
just going on rants because she's a stupid middle-aged woman.
I want to see a picture of her.
So, Paulie, check this quick. So, let me explain, because I saw this video before. So, there's a son, right, and a father, and I think it's beautiful that the father is spending time with the son, especially nowadays, right, when fathers are absent and moms like that want to be assholes and not let their father
And
in
kids
life.
hate going outside.
So, they're going outside, they're fishing at a beach, and that stupid comes, pulls the fishing rod out, and like, you can't fish here. It's dangerous. It's bad for the fish.
It's legal there, right?
It's legal. It's fishing.
Yeah,
But you
yeah,
don't think that's
actually.
fucked up?
Oh yeah, never mind.
What do you think about that, Mikey?
Yeah, I mean, there's a dad and his son enjoying some great time, some good company. They're out in the public air on the goddamn beach, just trying to catch a goddamn fish. The kid's trying to make a core memory right now.
Yeah.
He's trying to make a core memory. The father's trying to make an actual core memory with his son.
Trying to be present.
Trying to be present. And then, you know, she just
And she
pops
made
out
her
of
own
nowhere.
core memory.
Yeah, she actually like
Ruined his
started.
core memory.
Yeah, ruined the time.
Because he remembered that.
Yeah.
for the rest of his life.
My
Just
thing is,
ruined it.
if you're gonna take one, take all 8 of them that are all down that thing. Why are you just gonna take one? Like, you know
But
what
the
I'm
thing
saying?
is, you have no right to take, if someone's fishing and it's legal, you have no right to take it down to the thing. Vegans are narcissistic, fundamentally corrupted assholes. You have no right to go to the beach and take someone's fishing pole down. If I was that, hey, listen, I don't give a f. I treat everyone the same. If you're touching my shit, I'm dead ass stalking you in the mouth.
I mean, I think at that point you can, right? Like if there's touching your property.
You're touching my property.
He's also getting in their face.
Once
too.
again, you're a stupid knows nothing in life. You're going to be single and middle age, and God bless a sim cuck man who marries you and puts up with your nonsense and lets you live in this la la land of delusion that you think you live in. You measly 2 out of 10 and 2 solely for existing. Because I would rate you a 0, but I think God bases everyone as plants. You give someone 2 just for their life form. But yeah,
Out of the percentage of vegans that do this activist, do you think like what is the percentage of them actually making a difference in?
none.
Zero.
No vegan makes a difference in life. No vegan. Let me tell you why vegans don't make a difference. Let me explain something.
Why?
You know what? You know what? All vegans and hipsters, and I love Miami, but Miami is becoming a cesspool of hipsters moving from California and New York. You know what happens? Oh my God, let's go to the ghetto and gentrify everything and put our matcha shops everywhere and kick the blacks out and kick the Latinos out, and now we're building matcha shops everywhere. You're becoming an and you're becoming racist and you're taking advantage of the system. But guess what? One thing that I was studying yesterday. What do vegans like so much?
Attention.
Attention. Yeah, they love attention. But they like quinoa, right? That's how you pronounce it, quinoa?
I don't know. I literally do not know how to pronounce that shit.
Quinoa. So look what they do.
Google it.
Where does quinoa come from? What's one of the main distributors of quinoa?
Fuck if I know.
Bolivia. So what do? They get quinoa from Bolivia. They exploit the market. They make these farmers work for pennies to the dollar, right? They have quinoa come here, go to Erewhon, make quinoa bowls, and guess what? You're not benefiting society. You're not doing anything positive for the system. You're not helping immigration workers. You're just making a colonization bowl of food now. Quinoa and hipsters is just another way to colonize people.
And they charge you $35 for the
And
bowl.
$35. And now you're letting Latin American people starve because Latin America is a third world country. They're starving. You're paying them 3 cents to the dollar. And guess what?
What?
You're just in Erewhon eating quinoa bowls, thinking you're making a difference, and you're not. That's another thing. Erewhon should be shut down. Anyone who shops at Erewhon is a pussy.
I don't even know what
Damn,
that
you
is.
literally just like X'd out everyone in Hollywood.
Everybody that shops at Erewhon, you're a
Damn, why do you hate Erewhon so
because
much?
I'm sorry.
The smoothies are like $23.
Dude, you never had a
right?
Haley Bieber smoothie,
No,
bro.
check
That shit
this
is
out.
gas.
You know what I like?
Oh my god.
I like cologne. I go and I buy a MFK cologne, $300.
The ones that fall from the truck, you told me, right?
No, these I can't get from the truck. But these, $300 for a cologne. Even you on Baccarat, it's like $600, right? So I understand the difference between getting a $300 cologne and a $70 cologne. Because $300 cologne will last you all day, stick to your skin better, and smell better. So I understand spending money there differently. But I am sorry. Spending $30 on a tray of strawberries is not more beneficial than spending $6 on a tray of strawberries at Whole Foods. Once again, vegans are stupid. Vegans are cancer of society that we need to eliminate as soon as possible. And they just get finessed by the whole system.
But also, it does factor in the finessing thing because you are finessing a bunch of vegans to buy $30 kale and queen.
Yeah, but then they walk around like their shit didn't stink, and then they go in their Prius and fucking act
I
all
think
cool.
this shit is performative though. Like,
No, I think people. I'm not joking. I think this world has turned so retarded that people genuinely think that they're correct nowadays.
You know what I heard? I heard a rumor that girls who are vegan have stinky vaginas. Just a rumor I've heard. Thought I'd throw it in there. Yeah, off pH balance. Something like that.
I mean,
Do you believe it or not?
I don't give a about that. I just think they're stupid. And I think being stupid is one of the worst things you can do possibly known
I think
mankind.
it's pretty bad though if their coochies all stink.
You want to keep playing that one, Polly?
Gutter's really horny today.
dude, I forgot that we were watching the one.
Yeah,
Just because of her.
Yeah. Oh God, never mind.
Once again, 2 out of 10.
Yeah, my bad.
Nah, Dad, you should be able to punch her in the mouth. 100%, you should be able to punch her in the mouth.
She said go away.
Yeah,
She
it's-
owns the beach.
But also, you know what? Also, she's the type of girl that does this, gets herself into this interaction. The guy reacts or goes to it, like intimidate her, and she goes, "Oh, and starts freaking the out, and then makes herself the victim in the whole situation.
Yeah. That's what
That's what pisses me
That's
off.
what middle-aged women do. They start problems, they're wrong, and then they cry. Because men, right, and I'm gonna be honest, men, stop knocking! Men are problem solvers, and women aren't. And that's the reality of the matter. Men are problem solvers, and women aren't. That's what it is. Women can take care of children. Women are good with hearts. Men aren't. Well, men are, but not as good as women. That's the main difference.
Man.
Yeah, dude. Don't get yourself in those situations, vegans. Because Nick
So
will.
you were knocking.
It had to
Go
be,
to the timeout room.
It had to be Dom too.
So, but this is what I'm saying, right? You have to be such a fundamentally morally corrupt person if you think it is okay to walk up to someone at the beach, move their fishing rods, and say, "This is." How do you feel about having a hook in your mouth? Listen, you stupid cunt. I don't have a hook in my mouth because I'm not a fish. So therefore, I'm never gonna have a hook in my mouth. Once again, middle-aged, ugly women always ruin society.
I also heard that
That's
fish
what
don't
happens.
feel pain. I heard that. Fish don't feel
They
pain.
probably don't. But you know what's gonna feel pain?
Her.
When I throw a boulder at her head.
Yeah.
You should be able to do that.
And it's all catch and release. Like it's not like they're
Yeah.
keeping them. You catch, you release them.
Gunnar, I have a question, and I want you to be honest with me.
What?
If that was me, if me and you were fishing, and she got my fishing rod and took it and said, "You can't fish, that's," and was being obnoxious to my day, would you call me an if I picked up a rock the size of a quarter and just beamed it at her?
I wouldn't say anything.
But you would be like, Nick's kind of right.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be like, I wouldn't say like, that's the right option, but I wouldn't be like,
I was wrong.
You're trying to write it into law in Australia.
or just pocket sand.
Once again, you gotta stop letting vegans get away with shit. Like, chill.
But that's not all vegans. Like that's
No,
just,
meat are annoying. I
that's
think
just
all
one-
vegans are annoying. I don't eat meat. I'm better than you. No, you're not, you stupid
But
bitch.
when do they say they're better than you? They never tell you they're better.
They act like they are.
When
This
these
is just-
vegans walk around Erewhon, oh my god, I just got $30 in a strawberry. Are you stupid?
But was that a vegan or just somebody who's got cash to spend?
80% of the time.
Right now,
it's a
you
vegan.
sound like a hater on people that got thick ass pockets that can afford a
Hey, can
$30 strawberry.
I be honest with you?
That's what you sound.
Can I do-
You sound like the pockets
No.
are like not that
Can
big
I be
right
honest with
now.
you? If I had $1 billion on my bank account right now,
Yeah.
I would still shop at Whole Foods. I would still go to Publix. I would never go to Erewhon. And if I had kids and I had $1 billion in my account, which I'm gonna have $1 billion soon, and he said, "Dad, I want strawberries," I'm gonna be like, "Okay, cool. You can get the $7 strawberries at Whole Foods. Why am I gonna buy you $30 strawberries at Erewhon?"
But even the thing, they
I
have
agree with
have
you
organic options at all those places too.
Yeah,
right?
but there's a difference between organic and I'm gonna you in the ass.
Yeah. Like what's the difference? Like, okay, what's that place called? Erewhon?
Erewhon.
So Erewhon is like a fancy superfood place.
It's the most expensive grocery store that you can go to.
And
He's
why?
not lying
Like,
when he
is it
says,
like
like,
from a
shit's like
special
$30,
farm?
but-
Is it from something? Like,
No.
what's so
No,
special about it?
It's literally nothing special. It's about
It's overpriced.
It's a bunch of
Look at that. 24 pack of water, 80 schmeckles.
Yeah. No. See, that pisses me off.
It's literally
That pisses me
it's
off.
literally
The
a bunch of
Haley Bieber smoothie goes insane. Though. It's so good.
Haley Bieber is in.
dude.
in
You
on
know
this?
what it is? It's a bunch of wannabe influencers in LA.
Well, that's what it is.
A bunch
That's
of
literally what
stupid
it is.
OnlyFans whores
don't
who
know
go
about
here.
that.
I don't give a brother. You think
No,
I
I'm
give
saying
a
that
fuck
I
about
don't
a
know if
hooker?
it's I don't know if it's just that,
You
but
think I give a fuck about a hooker? OnlyFans girls, fake influencers, and fake IRL streamers who are and have the worst insecurity issues. Who I'll go here as a click. Oh yeah, we're so cool. Let's
It's
go
like a
buy
status
this.
thing.
Yeah, it's like you.
I bet you need a membership to shop here.
No.
I went there
You
one
don't?
time.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I wanted to check it out while I used to live in LA.
How was it?
I went there one time. I was like, oh, let's go. I've never been there.
Wait, is it only vegan?
No, it's
No,
not. I
no,
went there, right?
it's just
I
a grocery
remember,
store.
and this is when I lived in LA, and I wanted to be keto, right?
prices
So that's when I
are
lost
crazy.
100 pounds. I would make keto brownies in my house, right? I would make a whole tray of keto brownies by scratch. Bro, it cost me $10.
Oh, you keto. All right, bro. You don't got to rub it in our face.
No,
bro.
I'm just
You're
saying.
better than
I
us.
did
Good,
keto.
dude. You lost 100 pounds
we
off
get
keto.
it,
So I
we
did.
get it.
I did a whole tray. Like I think it was like 16 slices of 16 brownies for like $10.
And you ate them all.
I mean, I did eventually eat them all, but I went to Erewhon, and one keto brownie. Guess how much?
It's like $8. No, probably more.
$11
Yeah,
for
see?
one brownie. You're like, are you serious? Are all you guys willingly bending over and getting fucked by this corporation?
Hey, at least take me out for dinner before you me, huh?
It's insane. I think anyone who shops at Erewhon's a retard.
And if you're Canadian out there, $88 for a bottle of water. Hey, 144 Canadian. Does anyone like?
But I
are
think
you kidding me?
I think the same could be said though for like designer clothes or something.
Designer
like that,
clothes
too.
different because designer.
Oh,
I
now
hate it
different.
too, though.
No, let me
now
tell
it's
you why.
different.
I
So
hate
you
all
can
that
get
shit.
a T-shirt for $10,
A
but the
distressed
one
T-shirt
yeah,
at that.
and then the
No,
one
but
that
let
you
me-
want to buy
Let
for
me tell-
$800
let me
is
tell you
fucking
why.
swag.
I don't f- with the fashion.
Because Rick Owens, some of Rick's stuff doesn't appreciate in value. Some do chrome hearts. You can buy a pair of chrome heart jeans for 2 bands, 3 bands, right? You want to get one, brother? You're paying 8 bands. So it's a little different with designers. Some designer, yes, like certain Gucci pieces, Chanel pieces, Bottega pieces depreciate in value. But guess what? At least you can wear it multiple times and then sell it for half off. What I mean, the brownie shake.
So what happens when you wear it? You're enjoying it. You know what I mean? You're getting some use
But
out of
I
it,
think he
some
means like you could
utility
get
out
like
of
a value from it after.
Yeah, you
Like, you can't sell
get more
your-
of a
Well,
bang for your buck.
designer
Okay.
devalues. in
Yeah,
time. It
well,
doesn't-
yeah,
it
but you're
never
still
increases
getting
in
Yeah,
something
value.
out of it.
exactly. So you're gonna lose money over time. If you would have invested that or done something else with that money, that you're way better off.
Yeah, but we're not
there.
talking about that. We're talking
You know,
about Air
So
One.
and you're looking at it as an investment, but how about like the organic food as an investment in your health?
100%.
True.
But the thing what I'm saying is that $7 organic pack of strawberries from Whole Foods is no different than that $30 pack of $30 pack of strawberries from Air One.
I think the same thing can be said with like a T-shirt that you get at a designer store that you can get for like $30, but now you're opting into paying $400 simply because of the status.
I don't
The
agree with
name.
buying those shirts, but
That's
I
Air
understand-
One for you, brother. Same
No,
thing.
I'd
A
rather
grocery
be
store.
dead swagless. That's my issue. I'd rather be dead than swagless.
Okay. Well, then you're going to be dead with the GMO strawberries, though, growing next to you.
No,
dog.
but you can
No,
get a
but I
raise.
think Mikey hat is so tight on his fat ass head that he's not understanding what I'm saying. The $7 organic strawberries at Whole Foods is no different than the $30 pack of strawberries at Air One.
I understand. And I'm saying that the $30 distressed T-shirt you can get from anywhere else is no different from the $400 T-shirt
Yes,
you're going to
because
buy
I can wear
from a
it 20
designer
times.
place.
I can
so
take
can you
pictures.
with the other T-shirt, dude.
No, I
Yeah.
can wear it.
Especially if it's
I
an
can
Alban
put more
Six
fits
t-shirt.
together and then get
Yeah, exactly.
Then I can sell it and get some money back.
But you're going to lose money, ultimately.
But I'm
Like,
still using it.
So I'm not using a strawberry when I eat it?
Yeah,
bruh?
but it's gone in 2 seconds.
Okay, so is your bank account when you buy $400 T-shirts and $1,000 pairs of shoes. For no,
No,
fucking
I
reason.
think his head's too tight on the hat. Can someone remove it and play the next place?
Okay.
A lot of people are saying that I deserve to be physically assaulted when I was intervening and putting
No,
the
what did
Did she
stupid
just say
bitch
she was
No,
assaulted?
bring back.
She said she got assaulted.
Shut the up. See, I knew it. I called it. I called it.
saying that I deserve to be physically assaulted
Yeah, you do.
when I was
Oh, okay,
intervening
okay.
fishermen's rods away, which I find crazy because I believe if this man had have been hooking dogs in the mouth and drowning them in the ocean, which is the equivalent to what he was doing to these
Fish
marine
breathe in the
animals,
ocean, you stupid
I think
bitch, would
everyone
never
would
let
actually be
When you pull them
labeling me as a hero if I had have intervened and taken away his weapon to exploit and abuse
His
dogs.
weapon?
I guess on the other sort
Pause it
of
really quick.
hand
'Cause
touch,
I hate one.
I also
one
think that's a fake interview. I
no,
feel like-
it's real. She posted on her page. That's
No,
her.
no, I'm saying like I don't think this
Oh, yeah, she
reporter's
set it
there. I
up,
think
yeah.
she set
Oh
it up.
yeah. One thing I already hate certain women talking, and I can't deal. That's why I have a picture behind me of me closing my ears to Kamala Harris over there. She called herself a superhero. I mean, what'd she say? Not superhero. What'd she say?
Her?
Yeah, she said she was a hero. Hero are our firefighters. Heroes are our veterans. Heroes are our people taking care of the homeless shelter. Those are heroes.
Everyday workers.
Everyday workers, right? The person making the double Whopper at Burger King's a hero at this point too, right? You're not a hero
She's disturbing
for
the
ruining
peace.
someone's day and saying, well, what if we did this to dogs? Since the day of dawn, back to, okay, you want to talk facts? I can talk facts, you stupid. Obviously you need school because we gave you too much rights. Let me tell you this. Back in the day, in Egyptian civilization, who were treated like gods in Egyptian civilizations?
Cats.
Cats. So since day one, cats have been treated like gods. Since day one, since BC days, since before Christ days, dogs are always inside pets, except in Islam, because they think dogs are dirty. I don't give a about them. But dogs since day one and cats since day one have always been pets inside of houses. So who are you stupid aged middle woman, coming in and saying that a fish is the same as a dog and a cat?
Yeah, because dogs and cats you can domesticate.
And guess what Jesus did? Jesus turned water into wine and a whole table full of fish. He didn't turn a full table full of dogs and cats. He
So
didn't do that.
Jesus killed fish then apparently.
It's okay to eat dumb. I mean, you don't agree with certain things because I think you're a cocksucker sometimes. But do you think there's anything wrong with a family fishing? Do you think that lady coming in and taking out their fishing pole is kind of annoying? And Dom's kind of
yes.
PC. Me and Dom don't agree on a lot of things. But he's a good middle ground. All I'm saying is this, bro. You're calling yourself a hero when you're not. And you know what I think? Oh, we're doing this. I went to Sprouts the other day, right? And I bought milk. Guess what milk I bought? whole grass milk. What the? Dad, can you take this away?
The gimp.
And who decided to put the gimp on a Jamaican patty box?
That's insane.
That's what it felt.
Dude, that scared the out of me.
This is what I'm saying. I went to Sprouts the other day. I bought milk, right? I bought whole fed grass milk with the cream top. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
The thing with the milk with the thick top on it?
Heavy cream?
No, it's milk. But when you open the milk, it has a creamy top that's super thick.
What?
Never. I don't
I've
know.
never heard of that.
I got to show it to you
Yo.
later. But guess
Sounds so gay.
guess what it came in? Guess what it came in?
The creamy milk?
It came in a glass bottle because glass bottles are good for the environment. All this vegan milk because you're too pussy. And
Vegan milk.
Vegan like
Soy
almond
milk and
all this pussy milk that you're drinking because you're not man enough. What you have? What's that thing called? What you lactose intolerant? What are you? A cup of milk's gonna take you out?
Oh, but almond milk's not that bad if you're trying to cut in calories.
I will.
Oat milk.
I
Yeah,
like,
it's 30 calories.
Oat milk is 500 calories with canola oil.
I didn't say it was healthy
Milk
for
has
you.
one ingredient. Why are you drinking milk with oils in it? Are you retarded?
I
love
will
oat
say
milk.
I like regular milk, but I don't mind the taste. Like once in a while, oh, like put soy milk in a smoothie or
Soy
some
milk?
shit.
What do you want to grow tits?
I don't know. Whatever those ones what do they put in smoothies? That's like not milk. Is it
Soy milk, almond milk,
It tastes
oat milk.
almond milk. It's sweet.
I love
It's
almond
sweet.
milk.
I love almond
So
milk
it's like
too.
a,
love
it's a
almond
nice
milk.
sweet
Well,
thing.
that's when you get stuck in the matrix. And guess what? There's no such thing as almond milk or oat milk or soy milk in glass bottles. They're in these plastic containers, linen lined up with more plastic that takes 500 years for it to deteriorate on the
Well,
earth.
they come
So
in-
incorrect.
They
All
come
right,
in
dude.
a
I'm just
box.
trying to
That's
calories.
fucking bad.
I'm just trying to cut calories, bro.
Yeah,
Why
so-
you screaming at me?
Another 100 something calories.
Okay.
There's one ingredient in
A
milk.
cup of
You know
almond
what I
milk
hate?
has 30.
No, you know what I hate? This
do
is
you
what pisses
hate?
me off. Oh, I'm
Everything?
gonna
Wait, what's the one ingredient in milk?
The cow teats.
milk. You jackass idiot. No, but check this out. Oh my god, and I learned this. I'm gonna go buy keto bread because, and I used to be a victim of marketing, and I take accountability on my actions. That's what people need to do is take accountability. I used to be a victim of marketing. Oh, let me go get keto bread because it's keto. But then you start reading the ingredients. Canola oil, seed oil, this. There's by the end of the list, there's 40 ingredients. Yeah, it's keto, and you have this much fiber, so you shut out the carbs, and then you have a net carb of 2. Cool, so you do hit your keto deficit. But at the end of the day, what is better for you? Keto bread with 40 ingredients, or a loaf of sourdough bread that has carbs, but there's only 3 ingredients: water, sourdough starter, yeast, and like salt. Yeah, it might have carbs and a little bit more calories.
A little bit.
Yeah, because each slice of sourdough bread that I get is 100 calories.
What's
Got
the
it.
bread that you
One
buy now?
slice of
Sourdough?
keto bread is like 40.
Yeah, 40. So double. But at the end of the day, what's worse for you? Bread with 40 ingredients that you don't even know what they are, that are banned across half of the world and the globe? Or the sourdough that's 3 ingredients naturally and been here since the Mayan Aztecs were working their jobs.
Working their jobs. I don't know. Sourdough just tastes better. Keto tastes like
Yeah,
shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Sourdough bread's superior. In
And
every
it's
way,
better
of
for you
course.
at the end of the day.
Yeah, so is milk way tastier. I get it, dude.
But milk's
This-
better for you too.
But you're preaching all this, and then you're ripping a vape, and you know what I mean? Like
not
it makes
even
no sense. You're ripping a vape, having a double cheesburger. You know what I mean? So you're saying all these things like
I don't vape.
No, you don't vape no more.
So I sound that dibble and dabble. I go off and I go on, I go off and I go on.
It's when he's stressed.
It's when I'm stressed and people piss me
So
off.
every day, every 30 minutes.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I think vegans are annoying. I think they're I don't like them as people. I don't think we need to treat them equally in society.
Do vegans-
I think we need to be more society prejudice, not on race or religion, because if you're prejudiced on someone on their race or the religion or the ethnicity, I think you're a bad person. But hey, be a little prejudiced if someone's annoying. I just don't like someone because they're annoying, not because of the race.
Do you think vegans, or do they have their own flag?
Vegans, I wouldn't be surprised. Right now, there's a million flags and a million genders.
Do
I can't even
vegans
keep
have
up
their own
anymore.
flag? Can we look that up? Is there a vegan flag? So Nick can hang it up and burn it?
I want to get a vegan here to do like a side-by-side
Ooh.
health test. With
That's a
you.
vegan
Do
flag?
we know any vegans?
I don't chill with gays.
I don't think that's a.
No. Nick, what do you think of that?
Hey, anyone who ever, if you ever had this,
I've never seen that flag before.
I've never-
bro.
I
Like,
have
I'm
a
just like,
feeling.
I've never seen that thing in my
I
life.
had a feeling they had something like that, you know, because they would do,
Go back one.
they would do something
My
like
body
this.
will not be tuned for other creatures.
yeah, but your body can be a tune for a cock up your ass. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense anymore. You have a cock in your ass, but you don't want to create. No, dude, I'm sick. I'm sick of this. I think we're giving people too much freedom in America, and we got to really become more authoritarianism. We have to. For the sake of society, we got to start manning up, bro.
Let's get Nick a shirt that has the vegan flag on it.
I would never wear it. I think we ban him.
I mean, you fit the description of a vegan. Fat.
And gay.
Vegans are they fat?
And gay. Yeah, most vegans are fat.
It's been an hour. We've been talking about this for an hour. 40 minutes
I
on
know
this
we got
shit.
two.
dude?
Well, we did
got
3
two more
clips.
vegans
Well,
in this.
listen.
Come on, bro.
We did 3
Listen,
clips
I love you guys.
Oh, you guys did 3 cuts of this.
Like, subscribe, and comment if you want to hear me rampage more. So like, subscribe, comment. I love you guys. I love Marcus. I love Mikey. I love Gutter. Vegans, I don't give a shit. If I saw that middle-aged woman, I'll punch her in the mouth. What's up?